session. I'm RajCloud Technology. My name is Sai Sri, and I have over 10 plus years of technology, Snowflake and DBT, AWS, Azure. This combination I'm going with my project. Okay. I hope I received a message. My voice is breaking. Just a second. Let me go back. Just a second. Sorry for this, guys. I'm not sure. I think some internet issue. I hope my voice is clear now. So I have overall 10 years of experience and I worked with the different technologies. Currently, working with Snowflake and DBT, Azure, ADF, and AWS, SQL, all these kind of trending platforms I am using in my project. So I have past 4 plus years of experience in training also. I'm working with Snowflake combination training from long time. So I have good experience how to go with the trainings and how to get the students into the Snowflake market, resume preparation, all those important steps. I have good experience and I am able to handle the any kind of profiles in my training profile. Okay, this is about myself, guys. I hope my voice is clear now, and let us continue with our today's demo. Before going to today's demo, after my introduction, I want to give some more key information about this training part. Actually, we are looking into the students, I mean, candidates who are coming from the background of IT, non-IT, and career gap students, because right now already people are working in the market with different skill set. But the point here we have to understand, demanding of your technology is very important. Okay, you are already working in IT. For example, a candidate is working in IT with old technologies with the 10 lakhs package, where he have already overall 10 years experience. So that is not meeting the criteria of market, right? So this all kind of issues we can resolve with the help of my training, because I am going with the trending technology where you stuck, where your career is blocked due to the upskilling of the technologies and the package and I mean growth of your career. All these cases I'm going to cover in my training. Okay. Meanwhile, guys, I'll go with my training points, and please try to post your email ID and phone number in the group chat. Our team members will connect with you and will discuss about your further queries and our next session details. Everything end-to-end information will provided by our team. That's the reason I'm requesting everyone to post your email ID and phone number in the group chat. Okay. After this, so I'm talking about the candidates who are coming from different background. We are focusing a lot with this kind of backgrounds, mainly career gap. Okay, few people, maybe women will get more career gap. That's a quite possible because of this their responsibilities, or any other, even few people will get their own choice. They will go with a different way of in their life, and they will come back to IT. So multiple ways, I'm not saying in only one issue, different cases they will have career gap. So we know how to handle that career gap, how to get you into IT, how to prepare your resume, how to guide you to get into the IT market, and which companies you have to focus. All this end-to-end training I will provide to you. Okay, it's not just course content explanation, it's about the career management. So I'm going to manage all these things, whatever the blockers you have. If a person is coming from non-IT, and having less percentage of hike. Okay, that people, I know how to handle their resume, how to manage that their profile with existing experience and package. And I will based on the market. Okay, what is the market is providing for that particular experience, maybe 6 years person, how much the market is giving for Snowflake. I will make their profile in that way, and I will try to get the student up to the highest package for 6 years. So this is the way we will focus. Okay, focusing on the subject parallelly on your career growth, and on your packages also, because we already market is providing the good packages to you. But there is some ways to get that packages. I mean, I am well experienced to get that like give the tips to get that packages. For example, I'm saying recent one student, he's having almost 9+ years of experience in IT with the different technologies. But after my session, after my training, he got 300, I mean not 100%, 300% hike he got. Okay, currently his package is less than 15 lakhs now. After that, not yeah, less than 15 lakhs one person have package, another person have only 4 lakhs package. That 4 lakhs package person got almost 15 lakhs CTC for Snowflake technology. So like this, chances are there. Now also few people are still working with 6 to 7 years with 4 lakhs packages. They can target to 25 to 20 25 I mean 20 25 lakhs package also in the market. So this is the way how my training will be there. Okay, not getting hike for 10% 20% like that. Minimum 50%, in worst case. In the best case, minimum 150%. Okay, this is the way how I will check your profiles, and I will prepare your profile accordingly. So here my management will be on top of the career guidance, and on top of the subject and the direction what you have to take to get the best opportunities. All these cases I will cover in my training. Okay, this is my main agenda of these trainings. So coming to the technically and subject wise, we have Snowflake Snowflake, actually this is the Snowflake architecture. Before going to Snowflake architecture, let us touch the basic roots of the these technologies. Okay, let me open a notepad. Yeah. Guys, if you are coming from non-IT, okay, you don't have any idea, even basic information also you don't have idea on the IT, no problem. Those people also can join in my session. The people who have already they're working in IT, but they are not touch with the cloud technology. 100% they are also welcome to this session. There is no doubt you will be success in your career. I am there to do that. And who are coming from career gap, they don't know what direction they have to take. So already cloud technologies are trending, right? They also 100% welcome to here. I know how to manage your profile, how to get into calls. Okay, some tricks will be there. I will play that, and I'll make your profile more attractive in the market. That is the way how I'm managing all these profiles. And coming to the person who don't have any knowledge of all these technologies, all of my training, not only today's or tomorrow or few days, end of the my session, every day I will go from the scratch. Okay, I never expect something already, always. If you know also, I will go through my process, and I will take the class from scratch. It may be anything, it may be any topic from scratch level. Who is joining on that day? Okay, they didn't join 2 3 days, and they are joining on that day also, they can understand my concept. So the scratch level, zero level, I'll take okay, no, nothing, we don't know anything here, and I'll start from zero level, and I'll go to advanced level. This is the way how my training will be there. So I'm not expecting any pre-request from you. Okay, if you want to join in this session, there is no pre-request, because from the scratch of SQL, we are taking care. From scratch of Snowflake, we are taking care. DBT from scratch, we are taking. ADF also from scratch. So everything we are taking from scratch. That's the reason I'm saying there is no pre-request. Only if you complete your degree, or maybe any degree, that is enough. If you have any other degrees on top of that, I will explain you how to turn your profile into IT also. Okay. So this always that's the reason there is no pre-request for this training mainly. So who is very new to IT, it will be helpful for everyone. So I'll give just background of this and I'll go to the subject. So generally in our market, guys, we are every day we are using the Amazon, Flipkart, okay, different e-commerce site. Am I right? Everyone is using, not one or two nowadays. Everyone, every person, even kids also know we have Amazon application. I mean, Amazon e-commerce and Flipkart and Myntra, all this, right? So how the days are going means everything and nowadays everything happen in on like they converted into online. No manual work, maximum online works are happening, right? So if you take e-commerce domain as an example, a lot of business, okay, a lots of business is happening through the online through the online only. So here we are having a lot of data. If you take if you take the Amazon an example, they are having their products from long time, right? So many years onwards we have Amazon application, and we are ordering different like dresses or maybe computer, whatever it may be, different things we are ordering there. So if you observe any particular product, the improvement is happening month to month, or after a few months they're checking their strategy and they're improving their products. So at the back end, how the Amazon is having their own brand in here means, once the product is launched, once the customer is purchased, feedbacks, reviews, all this is there, right? With the help of that data only we are going to manage these strategies. So with the help of data, with the help of backend data, we are preparing our strategies for the Amazon business. So what happening exactly, it is bringing the strategy. Okay, this product quality is this many purchases happening, this many returns are happening. Quality, if it is not good, they'll go back and they will correct their quality, they will improve their quality, and will come back to the market. So like this, with the help of this data management, data analysis, data strategies only, they are able to understand what customers is expecting and what we have to improve, all these strategies. Nowadays, if you observe, you type any product in your Amazon application or YouTube or Google, anything, anywhere, immediately that product related like advertisements are coming in our mobile. Am I right? So why it is happening? Because at the back end, they are capturing our data, they are capturing our search, what we are looking for, what we are searching, all this they are capturing, and they are doing this analysis. So if you understand, I'll give time for to ask the question. Please hold for some time. Once completed my course content, I will come to your part. Okay, your questions, every question I'll give answer. Please hold for some time. So like this, every time if you go to any kind of online applications, everywhere data is playing an important role. That's the reason, guys, why cloud is in good place means we are having a lots of data. After lockdown, data was increased actually. Unlimited data is generating from every business. That's the reason, to manage the data, to understand how the business happening, to improve their strategies, to change their strategies, we are using our data warehouse concept. So the real-time data will store into the database. This is nothing but OLTP concept, online transaction. Online, okay, online transaction is going to happen in the OLTP concept. Once this happen, we are going to move our data into data warehouse. This is online analytic process. Okay, this is online transaction, or this is OLAP means online analytic process. OLAP. So OLTP is capturing the real-time data. That data we are moving to data warehouse and we are bringing our strategies. Okay, this is the things what happening at the back end. So for this to achieve our OLAP, we have different Teradata, we have Informatica, like this different technologies we have. But right now marking is going back of Snowflake. Here we are using Snowflake Cloud. Okay. Why Snowflake is preferring in the market means, we are doing online OLAP work with the help of Snowflake. Okay, so OLTP, for example, to understand this database, you are doing online transaction, right? You are doing phone pay transaction or Google Pay, some transaction of your amount. Immediately, if you check your balance, you will get the deducted amount or added, whatever it may be, you will get one figure, right? How it is happening? Because of OLAP. Immediately, some changes happening means immediately it will capture and it will update. That is nothing but capturing the real-time changes, nothing but OLAP. Once it is happened, after once the data is collected from OLAP to OLAP, we are doing analysis on that. We are doing strategies on top of that. Okay, that we are achieving with the help of data warehouse. So here already we have our old technologies. Now we are coming with the trending technology to replace so many advanced techniques in using the Snowflake. Okay, that's the reason we are coming into the Snowflake technology, and that is the reason why we have to learn the Snowflake. We can go with other technologies also, right? But why we want to go with so many advanced benefits are there in Snowflake, and it is totally pure Snowflake cloud technology. It's a cloud technology. Generally companies, everyone is running back of cloud, right? So that's the reason I'm saying it is a pure cloud technology which will be market for a long time. Okay, let me jump to our a comparison. Suppose you take traditional database. Okay, it will connect with the different sources, many data, I mean different sources are there, right? So if you go with the traditional, what will happen means it will have only limited connections. It may not connect with the more sources. But if you compare with Snowflake, whatever we are unable to achieve in traditional, we are able to achieve in the data cloud platform. It will come, Snowflake will connect with 100+ data sources, not one or two, 100+ data sources it will connect, and it will fetch the data from 100+ sources. And semi-structured data, so it is handling the semi-structured data in the traditional is a big challenge. But coming to the Snowflake, we have the semi-structured data support. For example, XML, JSON, or ORC, Parquet, these are the file formats. They are able to handle this file formats or the semi-structured data using the Snowflake techniques. Okay, that is one what we are not able to achieve in traditional, that we are achieving in the cloud platform. And cannot easily share. Yes, if you have data and you want to share the data using the traditional, it's not easily, it's very difficult. We have to depend on top of the any other additional technologies. But in Snowflake, they're providing the data sharing concept with the secure features. Only consumer can read the data. They cannot write anything, just they can read the data. So the secure facility is provided in the data sharing concept. So coming to the scaling policy. Scaling means you have resources, you want to execute the queries with the help of scaling. Okay, that to maintain that resources, whatever the compute is there to run execute the queries. If you go with the Snowflake, it will be very fast because auto multi-clustering concept is already available, so you no need to worry about the query management. But in traditional, we cannot do scale up scale out. That's the problem, we cannot achieve this improvement in the traditional. For example, I got four queries, I want to improve my resources to execute that four queries. So we cannot do it manually in the in traditional. But in Snowflake, we no need to touch anything. Based on the requirement, it will increase the resources and it will decrease the resources. So automatically it will happen. That is the benefit with the auto scaling policy in Snowflake, which we are not able to achieve in traditional. And slow queries and injection. Running the process of the queries will be slow. Injecting all the data also will be slow because we have to depend on the resources, right? Because of resources adjustment, we are not able to achieve the speed up queries. But whatever we are not able to achieve here, again Snowflake will take care about the multi-clustering and will add the additional credits to execute the query and make the performance improvement. So that feature is available in Snowflake, which is not available here. Okay, and we no need to reserve any resources also. By default, accordingly requirement basis, it will handle the process. Okay, not only that, if you go with the complexity, costly infrastructure, all are there in the traditional. Means if you go with the traditional technologies, guys, you want to maintain the hardware, you want to maintain the software, all this you have to do yourself. Okay, but if you compare with Snowflake don't have any setup, any hardware, no installation. Just how you'll do sign up to your Gmail ID, same like that you have to do sign up. That's it. It will do remaining process. We no need to do anything out of this, because totally it's working on top of cloud, right? It can manage by itself. That's the reason there is no problem with this feature. And a lot maintenance, 100% maintenance problem is not there in Snowflake, because cloud service in traditional we have to maintain, but cloud service layer we know, cloud we no need to do, because Snowflake has its own cloud service layer to maintain the things. Okay, maintain the I mean whatever the maintenance is required, that all done by the cloud service layer. But in traditional, physically one person will be allocated, they have to do. And languages wise also, many languages, say a Snowflake will support the SQL, Python, in other store props like that it will support the JavaScript also. So like this, multiple languages supported by Snowflake, so we don't have any restrictions on top of languages also. And coming to next feature, limited decision making means, if you want increase the users also, you cannot. If you want to increase the queries also, you cannot. Very limited process is there in the in the traditional. But if you come to the Snowflake, you don't have that issue. Unlimited queries, unlimited users you can create, because Snowflake is a cloud now, very flexible. According to requirement, immediately it will increase the resources from Snowflake side. That's the reason we no need to worry about any cost management, we no need to worry about these limitations in the Snowflake. That is the reason why Snowflake is best in the market, means whatever the things we are, whatever the issues we are facing in the we are facing in the traditional, that all overcoming in the Snowflake. Source management, connecting with the different sources, managing the resources management, no hardware setup, all this, not one or two. Security also, generally other technologies security wise, we have to depend on physical person to maintain all this security, right? Snowflake not required. Snowflake itself, access control, privileges, authentication, all this managed by the cloud service layer only. So we no need to worry about the maintenance of security also. Okay, in 100 plus sources it can add, and it can connect it with Snowflake, and it can process the data according to our business requirement. Once the data is processed, it can provide to the consumers. It may be reporting people, ML, AI, whoever want, it can provide the data to those department. So that's the reason one place you are getting all the combinations. And one of the best benefit and very unique things is, you can, if you want to host the Snowflake account on AWS, you can do it on Azure, you can do it on GCP, you can do it. So there is no restriction. You have to go only with AWS, you have to go only with Azure, you have to go only with GCP. Like that, we don't have any restrictions here. So according to your project requirement, we a Snowflake architecture will decide and will host. So companies no need to worry about this management also. It is flexible with all the cloud providers. Getting my point? So if you observe overall, Snowflake is the one place or one stop to get all the solutions for the data warehouse. If you go with the, I will compare with the other technologies also. I mean, other cloud with data warehouse also, you'll get the difference. Okay. And one of the unique thing what happening in Snowflake means, we have standard edition, enterprise, business critical, and virtual. So it is not saying only this is available, you have to use this. No, it is giving options to us which edition we want. Okay. Generally in other technologies, versions, we will download the versions and we will set up it, right? Here we don't have we no need to do anything like that. When you are sign upping the account, you want to standard means basic edition. We don't have in this edition, we don't have advanced features. So this is the basic. If you want to go with the basic, you can go with the standard edition. No, I want to go with advanced features, then whatever the features available in standard, all are available in enterprise also. Plus it is giving time travel. For example, I'll show you here. It is giving multi-clustering concept. Okay, it is giving 90 days time travel retention period, and metlage views like the optimization technique, dynamic masking, external, all other features are added in the enterprise edition. No, I my date. Please don't touch the screen, guys. Um, Suppose no, we want to go with the like security wise. Okay, we already have security entire account, but my data is very sensitive. I want one more step, means then you have to go with the business critical. Business critical will give whatever the features are available in enterprise, plus additional options are added in the business critical. So like this, they are providing the additions to you. You have to choose whatever the addition you want, and we can add to our business. So this is totally user dependency. They are not deciding, user can decide their options. So based on that, cost will be increases. So cost management and decision making we can do ourselves only. We no need to depend on the technologies. And virtual warehouse means I don't want to host on AWS, Azure, GCP. I want my private, means I mean private cloud provider, means then virtual warehouse is one more is there. Whatever the features are already available in business, that will be added, and additionally dedicated virtual servers will be added to this VPS. So that is also available, but not much companies are using. All are going with business critical and enterprise because it's a very easy management. They are going with that. So the like that, Snowflake is giving options to us in the addition basis. So according to our business, if it is e-commerce, we can go only with the enterprise edition. If it is if we go with the data like shares data, okay, transactions related, some financial related data, we can go with the business. So depends on the business, we depend on their domain, we will choose which edition we have to use. In my real time, I worked with the business critical, I worked with enterprise. Both are same. The additional security features will increase, right? That will be managed by Snowflake only. Even you won't feel any difference of business critical and enterprise. Only few additional features, more security. Suppose, for example, bank is there. They will give security guards for that, right? But if you go with RBI, more security will be there. Both places we are having money only, but depends on the levels, the security will be increases, right? That level will be increased. Because of that security increase, if the security increased means we have to pay little bit more amount for that. So clearly Snowflake is saying how much you are using, pay for that only. They are not charging extra for us, just based on the payment, how much we are using, based on that they are asking to pay for us. So that's the reason Snowflake is totally going with the pay per use concept only. Then if you go with the how Snowflake is different, if you go with other technologies, how Snowflake is different means single place for data. Okay, in one place we will have data in the using in single the I mean using that data we can execute the queries. So we no need to jump, or we no need to connect for storage layer separately, for compute layer separately. Everything is happening in the single place for data. Even with the reports, everything in one place we can get into the place. Okay, that is one. And scale and concurrency. So this is the compute layer management. We no need to manage anything, it will automatically will manage. Means Snowflake, based on the workload, it can take the responsibility, and it can do, or it can increase the scaling policy, all those things by itself. That's the reason we are not handling any query management here. By default, Snowflake can do zero near zero management. Why I said near zero management, we are not doing any management here. Okay, by default Snowflake have cloud service layer, it is coming and it is doing management. Means management means maintenance of the account. Okay, other technologies, they have to do one specific person used to allocate, and they used to do the technology management. But in our Snowflake, cloud service layer is going and it is doing management by itself. We don't need to keep our hands only, just we have to use our use the Snowflake technology. Maybe data sharing concept security, or maybe authentication, when one user is adding at that time whatever required, those things, everything, almost all the management is metadata management, all this done by the cloud service layer only. That's the reason we mentioned here near zero management. Not no specific person dedicatedly required on regular basis to manage our account. And instant live data sharing, immediately whenever you want to share data with someone, within seconds you can share with them, and you no need to do multiple steps. Just with the GUI interface you can share the data with the consumer in a secured way. Again, here you no need to go compromise with the security. Immediately with the help of this, easily you can share the data. Okay, that is the instant live data sharing without any without any um, security issues. You can share the data with the consumer. Okay, this is the reason why Snowflake is different. Not only that, it have unique architecture like multi-clustering and shared data. With this concept, it is maintaining the unique Snowflake architecture in the market. Okay, so I mentioned, right, we can compare with other technologies also. If you go with AWS, with AWS, we have Redshift. Everyone knows that AWS in we have Redshift. That is also data warehouse on. If you compare with the Redshift with Snowflake, so a lot of difference is there. Because a Redshift will go with the compute and storage layer combination. Okay, but Snowflake is going with the separate storage layer is separate and compute layer both are separate. That's the reason. No separation of the workloads. Okay, this is, I mean, if you have any workloads, there is no separate layer. It have to manage in the same way place. But in Snowflake, it can manage based on the workload. It can improve the resources and it can execute. Now I am saying theoretically, yes, everything I will prove in our real-time classes. Okay, when I'm going through the classes, I will prove everything. You will observe, okay, this is the easily you can understand the benefits also. So even if you want to handle the semi-structured data, yes, it is easily to do because already the design is happened. Just we have to use that functions and we have to extract the data. And this is totally, if you go to Snowflake, totally pay per use concept means how much you are consuming, based on that bill will be generated. So you no need to do any advance payment, any reservations of source, or if you know no reservation for storage layer, we don't need to do anything. Okay, if any upgrade happen also, generally we have to do manually, right? But automatically whatever the upgrade happen, updates happen on top of the Snowflake account, that will be added into our account. So we no need to sit and we no need to do any upgrades. Generally SQL Server upgrades, Oracle upgrades will happen at the back end, right? Manually we have to do. But in Snowflake, we no need to do. It will happen automatically. That is the benefit actually. Okay, if anything happens and we want to increase our nodes, something like that, we have to do manually here. But Snowflake automatically with the scaling, auto scaling policy, it can handle like this. And also mainly it's Redshift will suit only for AWS combination, but Snowflake will suit for all other combinations, AWS, Azure, GCP. This is a difference. Not only with that, Teradata versus Snowflake, if you take also same, compute and storage both are having both are added in are linked one actually. But if you go to the Snowflake, it is not like that. Okay, it is totally separate. I already mentioned Snowflake will maintain the separate layers, but Teradata is not like that. It will go and it will bundle it and it will link each other. That is the difference. Even semi-structured data, if you want to do anything in the Teradata, you have to do lot of work, lot of steps you have to do. But Snowflake, by default, it have feature, right? It can manage and it can load the data because it's a natively handle. So we no need to do additional steps. The existing one we have to use. And if you want to consume or you want to improve the performance also, that is difficult in Teradata. But Snowflake, it's easy because of multi-clustering concept. Not only this case, if a live example, if I go, backups, data backup is there, right? For Teradata, we have to wait for long time to do the data backup. But with Snowflake, just by using the time travel concept, we can get the data backup. So like this, so many benefits are there. If you check benefits, Snowflake will be the number on first position. So Oracle, you compare with Oracle with Snowflake, same issues. Whatever backup is very costly. I mentioned right already Snowflake have time travel concept that is not costly operation. But if you go to Oracle, it's a costly operation. And hardware management is there, which is not there in Snowflake, right? Additional additional services is required to manage this backup process and the CDC concept. All these additional services are required. For Snowflake, by default, streams concept is there. If you want to track anything, streams like this. If you come not only here again in my session, you compare after the session also with any data warehouse. Snowflake is the first point. I mean, in the first step because Snowflake already developed with all advanced features which we are missing in our traditional and existing cloud technologies. That's the reason it's right now very trending. We no need to worry about drawbacks. Almost all the advanced techniques are added into Snowflake. For example, I will say simple way. If you go with the Snowflake course content, also you can understand. Let me open the course content because I want to make you like very easy understanding, not with the theory. So if I go to my curriculum and you see, if you take any topic, if I take a Snowflake architecture, yes, it is maintaining the unique architecture. So data sharing concept and consumption and whatever we have, it is maintaining separate layers and unique architecture. So there is a special uh, technique is there in Snowflake architecture also. Even if you go to editions, what are the editions? Like 3 to 4 editions they're providing. So according to your business, you have to choose your edition. Okay. Cloud platform. Already it is providing three platforms. So according to our choose requirement, we can choose our cloud platform. So it is always giving options to us. If you go with anything, even connecting, we have NoSQL, web loading, easy of role management, roles users. With other technologies, we have to go with the role and users. It's very difficult. But in Snowflake, it's easy. Easily we can manage this process, role management, right? So anything, like not only that, if cluster, I mean, if you go to virtual warehouse management, so easy to resource monitor. I mean, easily we can monitor the resources, easily we can control it, easily we can allocate it. So virtual warehouse is also very easy to manage. So second layer is also, we are not giving much efforts. Already they created that environment, just we are using it. Okay, if you want to go with the privileges, with the GUI you can manage to save our resources, not executing the same query multiple times. Cache layer will replace that issue. And I want to copy the data, but it should not occupy the space. So then zero copy cloning concept will work to us. So like this multiple ways. If I want to bring from any external and internal stage data, I can use stage concept. Okay, like this guys multiple. If I want to load the data continuously, Snowpipe is there. If I want to maintain the JSON and XML data, simple, I can use the lateral flatten concept. Like this guys, if you go with any topic, there is one benefit to us. Okay, maximum manual workload is they reduced and technically they build the technology. I want to use SAD types concept, we no need to do separately. I want to track the changes. Streams concept is there. I want to automatically data always should load into the tables. Then dynamic table is there. Like that, I want to schedule the task. Task concept is there. Go with any kind of requirement we will have. Suppose you want to secure your data. For example, in your supermarket, if your phone number or like your phone number or account number, if something is there, they will mask it. XXX you will get only 4 digits of lost your card you will get, right? Generally that is masking only. So data masking policy also they came with that policy also. So masking policy like column level and row level, both masking policies are available. Like these guys, if I go, almost all requirement techniques they improved here, implemented here. It's just we have to use it on top of our data. That's the reason. Just a second. That's the reason why Snowflake is better in the market comparing to other technology. One stop for every solution. Just one stop. Okay. Is it clear? So I'll show you GUI of Snowflake. You'll feel very easy, very comfort. You no need to worry about GUI understanding also. It will be normal, like easy to handle actually. Snowflake GUI. Let me show you how to do sign up. You'll understand like why Snowflake is that much popular in the market. Now companies are not looking at the technologies where we will spend lot of manual work, guys. Smart futures they are looking. Okay, that's the reason Snowflake came very good place in the market. So first name, sign up I already mentioned, na? Very easy. You no need to worry about a sign up process also. Okay. Anything. I'm just giving TCS. It's a shortcut. Data engineer. We are coming under data engineer. I'm from India, so continue. See, now here see. I mentioned right, you can choose your own editions. Here you can choose your own editions. You no need to depend on anywhere. Standard edition, enterprise, and business critical. We have three editions, right? Where whatever that, if it is e-commerce data, it's not data is it's not like banking related data, something like that. Obviously it is providing all the additional features to you. You can go with enterprise. No, it is banking related. Then additional, already it is providing all the features of enterprise edition plus remaining additional features it is providing. So like that, if you want enterprise, if you want business critical, whatever the domain you are using, based on the domain, what which edition is best to go, you can choose that edition and you can dedicatedly add that. Okay. After that, if you are going with cloud provider, if you want to host on Azure, it is providing all the regions, whatever available in the Azure. No, I want to host on AWS, AWS. So you will get doubt who will decide this means actually our project data, where we are getting the data, which location, all this we will choose and based on that we will take decision which cloud provider is best and which in that cloud provider which region is best. Okay, this is not one person decision. The entire team will sit and will set for one time. Only one time. Well, the initial stage only will do this setup. After that, not required. Then after that, once we choose the region and once we choose the provider, just check it and get started. We can skip this survey. This is not required. Just they are taking feedback from us. So now it will provide one link to us. So with that link, we have to go with the process. See, I got. So click to activate. Guys, meanwhile, please post your email ID and phone number in chat box so our team will connect with you for your further queries. It will be helpful for our for your communication. Okay. Please don't write anything on the screen. So here I have to give my username and password. Okay. Please don't touch the screen. So password and confirm password. Mhm. So get started. Simple. So there is no, I said that very easy. It's very friendly actually, very easy to handle this thing. So this is our interface. So you no need to do anything. Just whatever the objects are there, we will use that objects and we will do the process. Okay. We no need to worry about the code management also. Here, this is the place where you can write or enter your code. Just you have to say select star from. This is sample data set for every account, everyone you'll get. Please guys, don't touch the screen. Everyone will get this option like to get sample data. Snowflake by default itself, they will provide the sample data set. Okay. You no need to do anything. By default, they will provide. See. So very easy, very comfort to write the queries, very comfort to execute. If something happening, I want to observe query. What if anything you want to do debug also performance wise or query wise, just you have to go to the query history. It will once you click on this link, it will redirect to your query history. Here you can see what are the details, what is the query profiling is happening, everything like this guys. Every step very easy to management. If you want through the queries, you can do. No, I will go to the GUI and I will do miss. That is also possible. Every way, GUI and queries, both ways they are they are giving comfort zone to use this particular objects. Okay, database schema level. In schema again we will have tables. All these are available here. Okay, if you want to create any databases, generally in other technologies, creating the database schema, tables, it will be big challenging. So many things, different thing. Here, nothing, straightforward. You can come and you can use your whatever the name you want to give your name and create database under that schema. You no need to design any schema here. Snowflake is already by default, it's designed. We have to use the schema name and we have to create the schema like the table name. That's it. We no need to make much like a hectic on top of that. Automatically Snowflake can manage all the things backend. Okay, that's the reason I said Snowflake environment will be very easy, very friendly. As a developers, we will enjoy the time with Snowflake. Only our work, our capacity, or our talent, everything will keep on writing the queries. That's it. Remaining all already things are available, just we will use it. This is like where we will write the queries, where we will get the our results, and where we will get the list of the databases, schemas, tables, stages, all we can find here. If you go to users also, see, just single click, it will take to you user and roles. I mentioned that it's like using your smartphone. Simple. Even cost management also, you don't need to write any graphs, anything. It will give all the details. What is the consumption happen? What is the cost? Everything. The graph will be shown here. We have to use that. Okay. So like this warehouse also, if you want to manage the warehouse, the separate session is there. Just I am using warehouse, this one. That's the reason it is in a start mode. So by using this warehouse, we can run the queries. If you want, I mean, we want to create our own warehouses, by using this option, we can create. So not only this guys, resource monitor is the query history. If within a day you will get confusion, but slowly if we explore this, lot of topics are there and we can enjoy this the things easily. Okay, see, this is the query history. If you copy data, something is failed, you want to understand where what is happening, so copy history will manage that. Task history, if you want to schedule something, task history will manage that. Dynamic table, yes, we can manage that. So everywhere some GUI options are there, less execution commands, more work we can do with the GUI only. That is the reason why non-IT people and who is having career gap, all this, who is already working but they are not upgraded to new technologies, all these people, how they are upgrading their skills means already it's a very easy. You don't need to keep much efforts on building something. Just we have to use whatever is already existed. Okay, we are using what already existed, what already available, just those things, those topics, those techniques we are using in our project. Okay, so almost so many migration projects are there in the in the market. Now it's under development. As per survey 2025, we will get more projects in Snowflake. So before that, if you are upgrading your skills, it's really good time to career wise you can grow, and salary wise you can go, and technology wise you can update yourself and be in the a good position in the market. That is the reason I am preferring like why to learn the Snowflake. Why we want to learn Snowflake means, if you want to upgrade in the cloud without with I mean, if you go with AWS developer, Azure developer, GCP developer, you will get less opportunities. Okay, competition is more actually. If you come with the Snowflake cloud technologies, more opportunities, less pressure, easy to get the job. So if you want to upgrade yourself in the career means, yes, Snowflake is the best thing. And which technology will have more calls with Snowflake? Remote we have, of hybrid we have, work from office we have. So always Snowflake is best actually. Okay, I mean, I have to go with the technology which have interface basis with Snowflake. Okay, any case you take, Snowflake will be the one option for you. That's the reason you should not be option for companies. You should take like okay, I want to join Cognizant, I want to join Wipro, like that. If you want to take choose your choice of companies, then you have to learn Snowflake. If you go to other technologies, they will choose you. Here you can choose the companies. That many opportunities are there in market. Okay, I'm not just saying with the word. I can prove that. For example, I'm taking one person profile here. For example, I'm showing you this how the market. Yeah. You go to here. I'm asking, you no need to depend on anyone. Just go to LinkedIn, just go to Naukri. These two platforms are the best platforms for our any location you can keep. I'm not giving location, just the skill set only. So if you go with these platforms, it will be 100% Snowflake will get lot many opportunities. Okay. Now let me, okay, it is loading. I'll share this documentation also for your understanding. Just a minute, guys. I think my screen is stuck. So I will guide you how to prepare your profiles also. That all I will take it. See, if you observe, see how many jobs you have. Work from office we have, work from home and hybrid. Okay. So many opportunities are there. If you search in the LinkedIn also, you will get. This is only Naukri I'm using. Shine, LinkedIn, Indeed. If you go with all this, see, if you having 3 years experience also, you have opportunities. If you are going with 1 year experience also, I can show you somewhere. Even 1 year, 2 years experience also you have. Even that's not small company. Genpact is providing. If you have 2 years experience also, you have opportunities. 4 years you have opportunity. So there is no limitation. And if you have 12 years experience already, I know how to make your profile. Don't worry. You don't need to keep 12 years experience in Snowflake. I know how to manage your profile. Okay. All kind of experience. You come with any experience level. I can show you opportunities here. Okay. That is the reason if you see 8 to 12 also. So that is the reason why Snowflake is good in the market means it's having a lot of every company, every product based company, every service based company, everyone is using Snowflake nowadays. There is no like not like one company, almost all companies are using Snowflake. That is the reason why Snowflake is best in the market. The main reason. Okay. So I'll share my documentation also, don't worry. Just a minute. So now, till now I explained you only about Snowflake, right? Then why we are using DBT? Already we are pro with or we are good with Snowflake, right? Because we are using DBT for code management. Whatever the code we are using, if we want to promote to UAT prod in a correct way, in a proper way, then we are Snowflake. I mean, teams are coming with the combination of DBT. If you go with the DBT, also so many opportunities are there because Snowflake with the DBT combination projects are going a lot and lot. Okay, so the combination is working well in the market. That's the reason. That is also cloud only. Again, here I'm not compromising with the normal tech, on premises. Here also we are going with the cloud. If you see 2 to 5 years, DBT Snowflake developers. Openings are there. That's the reason I'm saying. No, till now, Snowflake is single Snowflake gave lot of opportunities. Now, DBT with Snowflake is giving so many opportunities. Okay, so if you want, after my training, if you want to go as a pure Snowflake developer, you are eligible. Or else I want to go with a DBT combination also, you are eligible. It's totally your choice. Any combination you can go, but you will get see here also in our solutions. So many opportunities are there. Just I'm even Cognizant also using DBT. We have even TCS. If you go to TCS and check DBT with Snowflake, TCS generally big companies won't use that much faster, right? But even TCS also using DBT with Snowflake. So all the MNCs also using DBT with Snowflake. Okay, so I am covering in DBT also. DBT you won't have any admin related, all that development related only. So I am covering development from my side. Okay, all the development related topics, models, snapshot, metallization, source, seed, all of this development from scratch, from very basic scratch level, I am going to cover the DBT. So you no need to do anything, just you have to attend the class on regular basis. You have to practice my classes. That's enough. Requirement basis, I will give assignments to you. You have to complete that. That's the only thing what you have to do from your side. Okay. Remaining all I am going to deal and I am going to help you how to prepare your resume, how to prepare your gaps. I mean, how to fill your gaps. Everything end to end, I will take care. You no need to worry about those process. even to make your resume more powerful. Not only dbt, now adf is also coming into trend. That's the reason we are going to keep our hands on adf also, how to load the data from adf to snowflake. This combination also I'm going to cover, because I will always follow the market trend, plus how the market is giving salaries to us and how many requirements are creating on top of the technology. All these combinations I will check and I'll come into the training. So in that case, first single snowflake will get opportunities, snowflake plus dbt will get opportunities, snowflake plus adf plus dbt also will get opportunities. So all my things are we are always targeting to the lot of opportunities available in market. So my students will get 4 to 5 offers, they will choose the offer, from that they will pick one offer. So 1 year, 10 years person, I said, right? He got already 15 lakhs package. Now he got 30 lakhs package, 100% hike, because he have 10 years, but 10 years person, 15 lakhs is a low salary as per market. Now he got 30 lakhs. And also one more point here you have to understand, not in one company, in Wipro, in Cognizant, in Genpact, in L&T Mindtree, all these companies he got opportunities with almost 1 or 2 lakhs there and here, almost that package. That's the reason I'm saying. So things are in your hand. You have to just practice on time and be on track on regular basis. Follow my classes and leave me your like whatever the your background is, that based on the I will plan your career. That's it. So in Raj Cloud Technologies, we are not just giving the trainings. We are giving the trainings along with the career. Career related steps also. We are only taking care. So it's like a career guidance plus training we are giving. So that's the reason we are able to achieve this many opportunities for our students. Okay. So this is all about my course case. I am covering all these things in my course end to end. Once you join in my session, from Snowflake account sign up to till preparing your resume, interview tips and mock interviews, all this I will handle myself. So I'll be the point of contact to you. Anytime if you have an issue, you can keep the screenshot. You can ask the doubts in WhatsApp, or else you can ask every day in class. So I will allow you doubt session on regular basis. I'm not like blocking anyone. Everyone can ask the doubts. If today's session you don't have doubts, when you practice tomorrow you have some doubts in yesterday's session, you can come. So previous session doubts also I will give clarity. I never hold any question like I never ignore any question. Always be transparent training here. Okay, everything will be transparent. That is the thing what I am trying to say. Okay, so please I'm again like asking everyone to post your messages, like your phone numbers and email IDs, if anyone not done. Okay, so I will do unmute. If you have any career related or training related or any other technology related any doubts, please you can unmute and you can ask me. So this is the demo, guys. I will have limited time, so I'm using only limited time. If you join in my sessions and regular basis, if you follow me, I can show what I can do for the students. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions? Someone raised the hand. I am not sure.
Do we have
Yeah.
internship and projects and all?
Just a second. Yeah. Please ask the question. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Do we have internship and projects during this
Yes,
training?
obviously. End-to-end project, I'm going to explain you. That's the way how you can explain in interviews, right? So once the total all the concepts are completed, end-to-end project I will explain, then we will work on the resume preparation.
So I already have an work experience in tech business. So can I apply any of this training course content in this tech business so that I will just showcase like I worked in this particular domain only. That's how I have created this project. Like that I can explain.
Yeah, then what I will do means I will use your domain only. I don't change any domain. But in your domain, if on top of your domain, how you use the Snowflake, that way I will create your resume like that.
Okay.
Okay, because you already good with that information, right? You can
Yeah.
confidently you can explain about that business and domain related information. But how you used
Okay.
that data in Snowflake, what are
Also,
the
do we?
yeah? Tell me.
Hmm. Yeah. Tell me. Go ahead.
Yeah, so what are the steps you've completed? So your profile totally will be like a genuine profile, not fake. Like that I will create with existing
Okay.
information.
Hello.
Yeah, tell me.
Do we require?
Your voice is breaking now. Okay. Someone is sorry. I think you don't. I mean, I am unable to see your name. It's iPhone. Can you ask the question? Someone is
Ma'am, do
asking.
we require to learn PySpark and all, ma'am?
Not required. 100% not required because PySpark is big data technology. What is happening in the market means few recruiters they don't have background and they're asking all the list of the like a list of the what is the technologies available in market. They will mix with Snowflake also. Actual and real genuine cases, actually we no need to use any PySpark or Python something in Snowflake. We can do with
So
SQL only.
blob storage and Databricks will be sufficient, no?
Not blob database not required again. Blob storage anyway I will explain when I'm going with Azure ADF.
Okay, Databricks also not
Database
required.
not required only. That is
Okay,
not Snowflake is not with the combination of database. Who is working with ML and AI? Those kind of technology people will use database. We are not the correct person.
how about SQL, ma'am?
SQL.
SQL, do we need to learn or it
SQL
is a
already we
database?
are providing classes to you. SQL is required for us. So who don't know anything? That's the reason I'm saying my agenda
Yeah,
only. Our
SQL.
even Rajcloud technology is taking from scratch everything. If you don't know SQL also, we are going to train on that. If not only you, everyone, and everyone have this opportunity.
Okay. Ma'am, apart from this, do we have eligibility, not like eligibility, will we be prepared to take Microsoft certification also, which will be
You
a
have
suitable one?
already, you can keep, but you no need to do any certification for this eligibility of jobs in Snowflake. Even
Not,
Snowpro core certification is there. That is the first certification generally people will do. In India, I am not talking about US, all others, but in mainly in India, without that certification also you can get the job.
yeah, that's true. But in order to attract the job seekers,
Yeah,
just
there
I'm
is no
planning to
point
take.
like yes, yes.
Will
With our
which will be suitable,
certification,
ma'am? Which will
sorry.
be suitable? Administration or it will be data engineering? Which will be
I'm
suitable
going with the
certification?
data engineer with the development because administration again, who is work, who I mean, if you are working with the client related employees will have much opportunities and admin. We are working with the Wipro. All this means we are the service based company, right?
Yeah.
Maximum people will get developer like roles more. I mean, opportunities more. So I will prefer developer more, but I'm not skipping admin part. As per trainer, I'm involving the administration. I mean, topics also creating database schema, users, all these are admin part only. I'm going to cover that.
So post completion of this course, I can aim for 203 DP 203 something related to that. DP 203 data engineering course.
DBT, sorry.
DP 203 certification in Microsoft.
Certificate. Once my course completed, I will guide you how to clear your certification with additional steps.
Okay. 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 Thank you.
There's some homework to do. Immediately you cannot jump because certification is different. This is totally theoretical part. I also
Yeah.
have Snow Pro certification. With that experience, I'm saying you will have options. You know that option, but it will make confused. So some homework you have to do before doing certification. For that, I will guide you.
Okay. Okay.
Any other doubts, case? Someone tried to ask. Yeah, Suchita.
Yes. Actually, I have one doubt. I have go through the course content.
Mhm.
In that you mentioned the project are explaining depend on the Oracle database, but I need that. Can I am currently working on SQL, so can I use SQL so that I can implement that in my project?
Yeah, whatever the SQL you are using, same SQL we are using in Snowflake also. There is no difference.
But are you in your session? Are you using Oracle or SQL?
SQL only. Here no Oracle. I mean SQL. Whatever we are using Oracle. Not only just Snowflake is the Snowflake platform created on top of SQL. Native is SQL only. So we no need to link its Oracle SQL or MySQL SQL. Generally, normal SQL will work in Snowflake. So if you're already working with Oracle with Snowflake SQL, that knowledge will be helpful here.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because Snowflake, why a Snowflake with SQL combination is there means by default Snowflake, I mean technology itself natively developed under the SQL only. That's the reason. SQL language. No PL, you no need to worry about. I don't know PL SQL, no SQL. We are not using any PL SQL, no SQL. Not required only. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Tell me.
If you don't know SQL development, how we can manage?
That's the reason. So we already providing the classes for SQL. Okay, you can complete that before starting the Snowflake classes also, or parallel you can do it. In meantime, once you completed that class, you'll get the knowledge. That knowledge is enough because we are not writing the our old techniques of SQL. Here also windowing functions is there. That like that all are the straightforward and normal SQL only we will use. So you no need to worry about like old technologies like 20 years back, 15 years back, the some functions, some very hectic queries they used to write. Now not required. Almost Snowflake is going with normal SQL only. Whatever the classes they are providing, if who don't know SQL, they follow that means enough, more than enough. And even I also every day work with SQL only, na. Slowly, indirectly or directly, you'll get hands on with SQL. You no need to worry about much that. Every day I will use SQL only.
Okay. When are you starting this SQL classes?
Plain SQL. Already it is there. My team will guide you. If you connect with them, they will guide you.
Okay.
And plain SQL, guys. Don't think some other SQLs, maybe use some other technologies and other SQL queries. Like that, it won't be hectic. This will be plain SQL. In real time also, we will use plain SQL only. People are coming from non-IT testing background, so different, right? That's the reason they are able to handle all this easily. Yeah, tell me. Someone is trying to speak. Lavanya.
Hi,
Hello.
Sai.
Yeah, hi.
I am working as a network engineer. Can I manage this in my resume when I want to
Yeah.
change to Snowflake?
Whatever the project you were used in your networking, that project we can use. In place of your networking roles and responsibility, we can convert into Snowflake project. That is possible. I'm not disturbing your resume. Totally everything will be same, but I'll replace your networking experience for few years from networking to Snowflake with your original project. We can manage.
Yeah, thank you.
Maximum
Hello.
the way of preparation of my resume will be there. I won't keep fake things much. If they already don't have any experience, then I will come with my own projects. Or else the existing resume, whatever the experience till now you have, the same experience I will require 2 years or 3 years based on your overall years of experience. Based on that, I will convert into Snowflake resume. Okay, that will makes you like feel genuine. Sorry,
Thank you.
someone is asking something.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Raj from UK.
Yeah, hi.
Hi. Yeah, I'm a non-IT guy. Actually, I work for a hotel industry here.
Okay.
I'm a non-IT guy, and I've been seeing people asking questions all related the terminology, IT, everything, and I'm none zero about all that. So, but I have been hearing about this Raj, this company.
Okay.
So, I'm basically talking, have zero experience about anything. Use system, okay, that's all, but not much have any knowledge. So, if I take this course, will I be able to do? Because it's almost 50 days course or something.
Yeah.
So, how it will work out? I just wanted to know.
A good question. Thanks for bringing up your profile. Actually, it will be helpful for others also.
Yeah.
Because you are see, I'm taking as a I already initial point only I mentioned
Yeah.
From zero scratch. You don't know anything. Even whatever I explain, you will check my God again. I mean, like we are providing you recordings, documentation, everything, and just not
Yes.
we are explaining the class. Once it
Mhm.
is completed, we will share our recording session and our material also. So once you
Mhm.
completed, if you have zero experience also, immediately no person can capture my knowledge, right?
Yeah.
Whatever I'm explaining, immediately cannot step into that. But following my recording, you can execute slowly. You can spend some time. If IT already having IT experience, some hands-on person will spend 1 hour. You may spend 1.5 hours. That's a time difference. That's it. But how much knowledge he is gaining from my course, same knowledge you will gain. Because I am
Um,
not asking you, you should have already this some particular knowledge or technology experience, right? I'm not asking anything. So it's my responsibility to take everyday class as a zero level. So
Okay.
I never mentioned the point like that. Maybe somewhere you used these terms or these futures or this terminology. I never say somewhere, sometime past thing I won't use. Everything present. Currently, we don't know anything. Even I also don't know anything. Like the zero knowledge, we will start our session. So like that, if you don't know anything, also daily classes you can manage. Only you have to increase your practice time to be level up with other students. That's it. Suppose you have an issue with any topic, you are not able to understand. You practice wise or any issues, execution time, some errors, anything if you faced also, I will
Mm.
be there. I'm not disappearing. After your training also, I'll be there because from batch one, still I have contact with my students. Some batch one students is the batch two. I'm speaking with them when they have queries generally. So like that, I'll be contact with you only. You can share me any query. You can ask me anything. I'll guide you. Personally also, I'm not leaving any student like that. So you can manage. You can take this. Won't be big challenge. If you don't know any technical terms also, you will learn slowly here. Because when I am explaining you, I don't go only with the topic, what generally how people will use this particular topic in real time, and what are the things will happen in our regular life. All this I will talk unknowingly. Automatically discussions will come and I'll give those informations also. Slowly, your non-IT experience will turn into IT with or daily conversations. Even you can ask, like for example, how Sai Sri you will get that because like a work assignment, how they are assigning. This kind of
Mhm.
questions also people will ask because they are coming from non-IT. So I
Yeah.
don't ignore their questions. I don't say like I'm only Snowflake trainer. I won't give that information. This kind of terms you never hear from me. I will guide you. I will explain you. I will sit and I'll explain why, how, what is happening. IT industry, how it is managing, everything I'll explain. So I'm trying all the ways from my side. Just you have to practice and follow my classes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I already spoke to a team regarding the amount, fees, and everything.
Hmm.
Money is not a matter, but spending time, that's the concern.
Yeah.
So,
Even I
okay.
am, yeah, I know UK, US people will take a lot of seriousness on timing. If
Yeah,
they
yeah,
won't
yeah,
give
yeah.
minimum 5 minutes extra to other people, they won't extend calls also. I know the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
management of these countries.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
even I am also working and I am also managing the classes, right? For me also is very important. Already I'm spending 1.5 hour, 1 to 1.5 hour with students on regular basis. If I am
Yeah.
not giving quality information, it is time waste for me also, and that
Yeah,
will affect on other batch.
yeah, that is very important.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I will
So
guide
you'll be giving a certificate at the end of the course, and you'll
that.
be
All my team will talk. They are taking care about all actually.
okay, okay, okay. Thank you so much.
My team is helping a lot for me because I am like giving access of the recordings, all these cases, all the queries they are handling. I'm totally concentrating on subject only.
Yeah,
That's the reason I'm able to maintain the quality. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Your team is also very supportive. They give
Yeah,
and touch.
or else
Yeah,
I cannot, single person cannot do all this. They only handling all the extra things. It's really helpful to me. Anyone, not only with me, guys, you can connect with my team. If you are not okay, you want some more additional deep level information about your career, you can share, ask them, they will share my number. You can speak with me. Personally, also, I'll guide you. My intention is not just giving the training and leaving the session. whoever joined here, they should get the job. It may be different days. One person will get in a month, one person 1.5 month. Maybe time the gap will be there, but they should get the job. After 1 year, if you meet me also, I will guide you. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, hi, Sai Sri.
Hi.
యా యాక్చువల్లీ నేను స్నోఫ్లేక్ క్లౌడ్ లో కాకుండా గూగుల్ క్లౌడ్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ లో డేటా అనలిటిక్స్ అసోసియేట్ అనే రోల్ కి చూస్ చేసుకొని ఈ కోర్స్ తీసుకుంటే నాకు ఏవే కంటెంట్ యూజ్ అవుతుందండి? ఐ గెస్ డిబిటి ఒకటి యూజ్ అవుతుంది అనుకుంటున్నాను. అదర్ దాన్ దట్ ఇంకేదన్నా యూజ్ అవుతుందా? లైక్ ఏడిఎఫ్, లైక్ అజూర్ రిలేటెడ్, స్నోఫ్లేక్, వాట్ ఎవర్ టెర్మినాలజీస్ ఐ బిలీవ్ రిలేటెడ్ టు స్నోఫ్లేక్ క్లౌడ్ కదండి.
See, you are saying all, I'm explaining in English because others can understand. So GCP, already you are saying GCP have some certifications or knowledge or working experience, right? Am I right? So
Yes.
yeah, so in that case, if you add the Snowflake, that will be add on to your GCP experience. If you go not only GCP, go with AWS technology, go with Azure, go with GCP. Single technology won't give more opportunities, and 10 people are there for one opportunity. Simple say and say less opportunities, right? Demand is more. So if you add on top of the Snowflake, so many companies are asking if AWS, Azure people will get market. GCP also we have a market with the Snowflake combination. So it's good to go. My suggestion is good to go because Azure is already top in the market. Still Azure guy came and learned the Snowflake. So with the combination of Azure and Snowflake and DBT, he got lot many opportunities. So like that,
Okay.
your combination will work. Not only you mentioned DBT will be used for, you will use to me, but actually not DBT. Snowflake will be more useful to you.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
because
like if I am aiming to only work on the GCP, what would be the key takeaways is my actual question.
yeah, Snowflake with GCP will works a lot.
Okay.
DBT, I'm not ignoring DBT. 2 profiles you can create yourself. GCP plus Snowflake Developer combination. I'm saying AWS with Snowflake, I worked in my project. For example, like that, you'll say GCP with Snowflake. You can make that profile. And GCP plus Snowflake plus DBT, second profile. 2 profiles, 2 opportunities will get, different opportunities.
Sorry, I guess I am a bit confused, but Snowflake is a different cloud data warehouse, right?
Cloud data, cloud data warehouse, but hosting on top of GCP, AWS, Azure, right? So it is not dedicated to any cloud provider. It's open for all. For example,
Okay.
you are doing some data warehouse concept on Informatica, right? I think you know Informatica. Everyone knows Informatica. Am I right? IACS, all this. So in place of doing that Informatica, Teradata, all this, they are replacing with a Snowflake. Even one person recently I connected with one guy, he's working in DCS. He only clearly mentioned now Informatica is having slowly is decreasing the demand and replacing with Snowflake. In their company, they have a lot of opportunities of migration. Like that, whatever the Informatica, all these technologies are there, it is replacing with the Snowflake now. That's the reason. Here, no confusion. Snowflake is purely data warehouse working on top of the combination of cloud providers. Is it clear now?
Oh.
Still confusion?
Yeah, okay. I guess maybe it would be better if we
You
connect
have
personally.
GCP, you have to take it as a cloud provider. Cloud provider, clearly I'm saying. Snowflake, you have to take as a cloud data warehouse. Data warehouse. Okay. We are connecting cloud provider with the data warehouse and we are doing our business.
Okay.
I think your understanding is how GCP is working. Same thing Snowflake is doing. No, Snowflake is different and GCP cloud providers are different. Not only GCP, AWS, Azure, GCP, all are cloud providers. Cloud providers combination are working with the data warehouse of Snowflake. That is the way you have to understand. Plus between.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Yeah, if you search in Naukri also, GCP with Snowflake, Azure with Snowflake, they will say generally. Nobody will say like differently. Combinations.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Thank
This
you.
is also a good question because maybe others also will have some doubts, right? On these many things I'm saying. It will be helpful. Thank you. Others? Any specific question?
Can we able to connect Informatica Power Center to Snowflake, or it's like only that IAC is to Snowflake?
Can you repeat the question, Prakash?
Yeah. So I see the thing is actually currently I'm working with Informatica Power Center. So is there a way to connect the Informatica Power Center to Snowflake?
Yeah, we have connectors already. With the help of that connectors, there will be a way to connect with Informatica Power Center to Snowflake.
Okay, since you just mentioned we could be able to connect cloud providers like Azure or AWS or
Yes.
GCP. Since Informatica is from different background, so do we have?
Not combined. That connections are different. Okay. Suppose for example, MySQL server is the simple example I'm giving. That we can connect with Snowflake with the ODBC connections. So technology wise, the connections will be different.
Okay.
100+ sources we can connect with Snowflake actually. AWS cloud providers with Snowflake. That is different thing. Integrations we will do. That is a different way of connection. Same way, if you want, suppose Informatica is there already. I used in my project. With the help of in Informatica only, we will have Snowflake connector, giving the details of Snowflake related information in the Informatica application, and we can connect with information. Snowflake means Informatica to Snowflake, we can build the connection. MySQL server is there. Taking the details of MySQL server, we have already connected in Snowflake. So in that using that connector, we can make the connection. Like the connections we can build technology to technology.
Okay. But why, which means while creating our Snowflake account, we have to select the cloud providers, right? Either Azure, AWS, or GCP, right?
Right.
So why that is being required in this case?
Okay, I'm giving a short answer. Actually, in coming up classes, I'll give more details, but short answer I'm giving here. Why we are hosting? We will call that is the hosting on AWS, Azure, GCP, like that we will mention hosting. Why we are hosting means Snowflake is totally cloud data warehouse, but to store the data, Snowflake is storing the data and doing on top of the data, it is computing the queries also, means running the queries or executing the queries. So in that case, it wants space to store the data, it wants some resources to execute the query. These two things it is bringing from other technologies. It is rented resources, I can say. But we want to manage all that rented, all this. No. One time it will give choice. At the sign up time only, it will ask you which location you are trying to create the space. I mean, in which location, under which cloud provider you are expecting. If we choose this two, in that location, under the cloud provider, it will store the data and it will give the like resources to execute the query. One time. Again, after that, I will see how AWS is working or how Azure means. It won't give any access to do that. Only choosing is there. Once we choose, it will take care. We don't have any option to do changes at the back end. So like that, it is renting the resources for your simple understanding.
Okay.
You can ask me, it can have its own resources. Means, actually, Snowflake is very clever. In place of building again from scratch, cloud providers, all this, renting is easy, right?
Okay.
It is brave actually.
Got it. So let's say for 13 years of experience with IT, so is that fine? Can we transition from my current technology to the Snowflake?
It is possible because you have already 13 years, right? Even I am handling 12 years profiles also. We can 2 to 3 different ways we can try with your profile, keeping all the experience, or we ignoring some years experience and handling only. I mean, depends your background of your working history. We can plan 2 to 3 ways we can try for your jobs. That is possible.
Okay.
Companies will see companies sometimes because of your experience only they will choose your profile. Even 6 years guy also is there, means same profile, same knowledge, still they will ask you, give offer to you. Some cases Some cases, different direction. Maybe your salary, different ways companies will think, right? All
Mhm.
that ways we can cover in our profile like that.
Okay. So last question. So is it only one time, which means that evening time 7 p.m. to 8:30, is that only one time which is available, Sai Sri, or do you have any other timings?
Right now for this batch, we are planning for that. If you want more details, I think team only can help you. I mean, if any changes or any plans are there for that, team can help you with more details about timing.
Yeah,
As
Sai
of
Sri,
now,
I can take over from this.
we didn't discuss about timing changes much with the team. Right now, we are planning for 7 p.m. IST.
Hi Prakash, this is Karthik from RajcloudTech Technologies. So coming to the timings, like we have two batches actually, morning and evening. Morning, like we have from 8 to 9:30 a.m. batch, and in the evening, like we have 7 to 8:30 p.m. batch. As of now, for this December 2nd, we are starting this evening batch. Okay, within the 10 days of gap, like we are starting a morning batch as well. Okay, so whatever the timings are comfortable for you, you can opt for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, hello everyone. So myself Karthik from RajCloud Technologies admin team. Okay. So here you can see my screen. So here you can see the WhatsApp number as well, 810-529-6858. For any assistance, registrations, okay, you can contact on this number. Okay. I'll share the number in the group as well. I mean in the chat as well, so that like you people can directly connect with us. Okay. And I have few things to discuss with you all. So just a minute, I'll share my screen. Yeah. So, like already, like Pioneer explained very clearly about the content. So, what we are covering in this complete 45 days of training. Okay. So, approximately, like we'll be taking 45 to 50 days of training here. In this training, like we'll be covering Snowflake, DBT, and ADF as well. So, the course price is 15,000 rupees. Okay. The course price is 15,000 rupees. If you join today, you can get the instant discount of 1,500 rupees. Okay, so that like your course fee will be just 13,500 rupees. Okay, your course price will be 13,500 rupees. Okay, so here you can check the timings as well. The timings as of now, as I told you, like we are going with the evening batch now. That is 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. IST. Okay, even we have the morning batch as well. Okay, even we have the morning batch as well. The morning batch timings are 8 a.m. to
Is it every day or Monday to Friday?
Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. IST. Okay. So as of now, we are starting this batch currently. Okay, we are starting this batch from December 2nd. Okay. So this morning batch will be starting like within a duration of 10 days. Okay. With the 10 days gap, like we'll start the morning batch as well. Okay. So now the registrations are open for this evening batch. From December 2nd, like we are starting the new batch. Okay. So like today, if you join, as I told you, you're going to get the discount of 1,500 rupees. Okay. So in this training, we are going to cover one real-time project also. Okay. One real-time project like we'll be covering here. And each and every day, you'll get the lifetime recordings, whatever the session like that we are going to attend on daily basis. The same recorded session will be uploading to your website. Okay, so we have a website called razinformatica.com. In that website, you're going to access all the complete recordings, material, everything you can access from there, and it is lifetime access for you. Okay, for registrations, you can contact on this number. I'm just sharing the chat box. For registrations, you can call or WhatsApp us on 810-529-6858 number. For call, you can just like use this number 9880490148. Okay. So for registrations, any doubts, career guidance, okay. For any queries, you can just connect with us on these two numbers. Okay. So if you want to register now, here are the payment details. I'm sharing in the chat box. Okay, I'm sharing in the chat box. So today, if you join for the training, you are going to get the discount of 1,500 rupees. So please don't ask me the discount tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Okay. So this offer is available only today. Only today, the people who attended this demo class and who stayed till end, only for you, this discount is available. Okay. So you please contact my team on these numbers. Okay, they will provide you the discount as well, so that like your fee will be just 13,500 rupees. Okay, and Sai Sri explained very clearly that like we are providing a complimentary course of Oracle as well. Okay, so we are providing this course as a complimentary Oracle. So these Oracle course you will get the recordings. Okay, this is not in the live. This will be in the recordings. Okay, so you can cover all these session recordings within like 1 or 2 days. Okay, so that complete these topics, like we have around 15 hours of videos. Okay, in 15 hours of videos, like we covered all these topics. Okay, so these topics are more than enough for you to learn the Snowflake. Okay, so these complete topics are covered within 15 hours of videos. So you can complete these 15 hours of videos like within 1 or 2 days. Okay, we'll provide you the softwares as well. Okay, Oracle and SQL installation also will help you on that, so that you can practice also. Okay, for more details, you can visit our website. We have a website, razinformatica.com. I'm just sharing the details in the chat box again. Okay, you can access the link from here. Okay, I have shared the link. Okay, so you can just visit our page as well. Okay, and after completion of this course, we will provide you the course completion certificate. Okay, we will provide the course completion certificate from Rajcloud Technologies. Okay, if you want to go for the Snow Pro course certification also, yes, our trainer will help you on that too. So we will guide you like how to apply for the certification. So like on which topics you need to concentrate more like while taking the certification and all. So the complete process will help you on that. Okay. At the end of the course, we are going to provide you the resumes, interview questions. Okay, resume, interview questions, and we will help you for your career guidance as well. So if you have a huge career gap, how to apply, so how to contact the consultancies, how to get the certificates from the consultancies, and each and every step, we will be there with you. So we'll be helping you for that. We'll be helping you for that. So you don't need to you don't need to worry about on anything. If you have any concerns, just bring it to us. Just bring it to us. Okay, so that like we can help you. Whatever the career gap, if you passed out in the year 2010, 2012, 2018, 2016, any year, okay, if you have a huge career gap, also 10 years career gap, 15 years career gap, you can connect with us. You can get your career guidance on which courses you can get. Okay, so how to apply for these courses, how to use this Snowflake course, with the gap, like whatever the gap you have, how to cover the gap on each and every aspect. Our team will be there to guide you, and even our trainer will be available for you anytime. You can just connect with us and you can clear your queries. So any questions from this?
So how long this course will be continue? Which means if you start it from December 2nd, any tentative date when it will get complete?
So tentative date, yeah, we can 45 days. Next 45 days, like we'll be taking the classes. So it will be like around January 2nd week or 3rd week, like we'll close it. By January 10th or 17th, we can complete the trainings.
Okay, so because the considering some public holidays in the December, so like Christmas, New Year, something.
Yes.
Okay.
No worries. See, 1 or 2 days holidays, like we have already included in these 45 days. No need to worry about that. Okay, for each and every batch, like we'll be getting these public holidays for sure. We can expect like 1 or 2, but this time for this batch, I think like we need to go for 3 to 4, because like we have Sankranti as well. Okay, so we have a January 1st as well, Christmas. Okay, so we have a 3 to 4 festivals in this batch. No worries about that. Our trainer will be helping you for that too. So we can cover by taking a class on Saturdays or Sundays. In a week or 2 days, like we can complete it, no problem. So this is our website, razinformatica.com. Okay, razinformatica.com. This is our website. You can just like visit our page. Here are the courses like what we are providing on: Java, Azure Data Engineering, Power BI, AWS DevOps, Snowflake, Python full stack development, Informatica Power Center, Informatica Cloud, Python for AI and ChatGPT, TableView training. These are our few other courses. Okay. So for any course, you can just contact on this number 8105296858. Okay. So that like our team will be getting in touch with you and they'll help you throughout the complete registration process and all. Thanks for the registrations. I got 2 registrations now. I got 2 registrations. Thank you. So still, if anyone want to get this offer, you can complete the registrations. You can just connect with the team, or else you can just directly pay to the payment number I have shared with you, and you can share the screenshot as well. Okay, so that like we can like give the offer of this 1500 rupees for you today. This offer is available only today, please. Okay, don't
So
ask me again and again.
how much package we can expect for 6 to 7 years?
Santosh, in this case, like first it depends on your current package. Yeah, Sai Sri is available
Yeah,
now, so she will tell
yeah.
you.
I mean, like, depends on your current package. That's 100% true, and depends on. I mean, I cannot like 100% or to 150 because we have to play some small tricks here. I will check your current package based on that. How I mean, companies are having some cutoff here based on the experience. That till they are getting that cutoff, I will explain you how many ways you can apply for the jobs. Small tricks we have to maintain here
Okay.
to get
Yeah.
as per market line.
Okay, with the help of 45 days training, can we manage 6 years experience?
Oh, see, 6 years experience doesn't mean like we will keep all 6 years in Snowflake.
Okay.
Maybe this is the question for from all so many people, not all, so at least some few people. If you have 10 years experience, 7 years, 5 years, that doesn't mean we are keeping 5 years experience in Snowflake. That's a wrong, because Snowflake came exactly in the job market. Okay, in Naukri, HRs, all this in 2021. Because I'm in already market from long time. I know, I'm sure 2021 end of the year, that is also we got this market of the Snowflake. If you observe in lockdown in 22, people started learning and filling the opportunities. So if you keep more than before, like I worked in 2017, 19, 18, means nobody will believe this. If 2006 years means 2018 or the 19, your work, I mean job will start, right? Your started your career 18 or
Yes.
19. So that time we don't have Snowflake. Officially we don't have. People are using, companies are using very rarely. It's like a hidden like secret like that. So very less companies are using. So that's the reason we cannot keep. Nobody will say why you are working only 6 years out of your, sorry, 3 years out of your 10 years experience. Means yes, that's a new technology. Recently we started off, we got opportunities, we upskilled on that technology, and we started working for past 3 years. That is the right answer you can give to them. Okay.
Okay.
Everyone, whatever the experience you have, we are not keeping all the experience on Snowflake. We are making it as a current experience in our profile. Okay, you are currently working on Snowflake. Previously, you can give your previous skill set information. Not wrong in that. No wrong in that. People will accept your profile. I am also coming not totally into Snowflake from my start of my career, right? I have different skill set and moved to different skill set. Today I am attending for interviews, same answer I am giving to the companies. I'll
Okay.
give. That's the reason I said lot of things are there to about the career related information. Profile to profile, my answers and options will be changed.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other specific question?
So guys, you can check out our Google page as well. So you can check like 1400 reviews are available with 4.9 average star ratings. Okay, so I can say you that like this is the one of the best place to grow your career with any of the technology. Okay, so just visit our page and contact us for your career guidance. We will be helping you complete throughout the process. And you can check out our YouTube page as well. We have a YouTube channel. Where you can find the many useful videos. You can just search for Raj Informatica.
So guys, here RajCloud Technologies, not only Snowflake, all the trainers, we are working with passion. Even training is one passion to me. So it's not just one job, how we are working in IT companies, not like that. It's our own passion, and even our institute also supporting in that way to the trainer. That's the reason we are able to, within short time, we are getting this many good reviews and feedbacks, ratings, all this because of working with Raj Cloud Technologies, and also trainers also giving good interest on passion on training. Okay, don't take like just training how others giving training. We are not doing like that. We are regularly in the market. When we started our first batch, still now we are continually, we continue, I mean, every month we are giving trainings without any breaks. So you can understand our stuff and quality in trainings. Okay, you can take any student feedback. You can check any feedback. You will have positive things only, because they also don't know anything. They came from scratch. Still, they are into the IT now. So many profiles are achieved their jobs. Actually, that's a good thing. So this is our passion for tech, for your institute and for trainers. We are doing with passion. Okay. So we'll be back off. Again, I'm saying today I connected with you, right? Tomorrow and till end of our training, after getting a job, after 1 year, you want some suggestion to change your Snowflake job from one company to another company. That case also you can call me. No worries. I never ignore your calls. Okay.
This is our YouTube channel, Raj Informatica Real-Time Hands-on Job-Based Trainings. You can see 34.7K subscribers are there. 284 videos are uploaded here. You can check out our YouTube channel. For we have uploaded many videos. See, you can check out the videos like Python, Azure Data Engineering, Informatica Cloud, IaaS, IDMC, AWS and DevOps, Snowflake in a combination of DBT and ADF. Okay, so Informatica Power Center, Python for AI and ChatGPT, Power BI. Okay, so we have many courses available in our institute. Okay, so you can check out for anything. Okay, so you can check out our Google reviews as well. So as I showed you, 1400 reviews are available. No one can manipulate these Google reviews. Okay, no one can manipulate these Google reviews. You can check out each and every review, like how that you can check out many reviews where how they felt from the initial days to the till they get job, how they felt the difficulties, like how they get the support from the training institute. Everything you can check out from here. Okay, these are our Google reviews. I'll be just sharing the link. Just a minute. You can just search for the Raj Informatica and you can just go to the review section here. You can just go to the review section. Okay. You can just click on view all reviews, view all Google reviews, so that you can see each and every Google review. Okay. Thank you all. I got five registrations till now. Okay, so still anyone, if you have any queries, you can unmute yourself and you can ask the doubts. We are here. Sai Sri are available now. You can ask any doubt. Okay, so she will be helping you throughout the doubts.
Sir, myself Rajesh.
Yes, Rajesh, please.
Actually, I am doing as an biomedical engineer.
Okay.
So I'm in healthcare sectors. How I choose this course, or you are suggesting other course?
So you are totally coming from medical background, not your graduation,
Medical
everything related to
biomedical engineering means electronics. I'm studying in diploma only biomedical. After that, I will completed in electronics background, BTech electronics.
Okay, then yeah, no problem. You have career gap or you're working in medical field?
Yeah, no career gap. I'm continuing working with
Yeah,
as a
you are
biomedical engineer.
eligible because even see, Snowflake is not only for e-commerce or financial related, right? Healthcare domains also working with the software combination technologies only. Sorry.
Many, yes, yes.
Yeah, in that case, obviously you can whatever the company you are using, you are already working, you can showcase that yes, for behalf of that company, you are working in these technologies for their data process wise. You can easily convert your profile. There's no challenge here actually.
Okay, many
Because
doubts, man.
they will
Now
see
I
only your company name, right? Okay, you have worked on one company because documents, everything will be with that name only. So you can use that profile and you can say I am working, I joined as a medical person, but later on I converted into the software job. That will happen in regular life. That's common thing. Who is working in who studied BDS person also working in software as a manager in MNC, one of the lady. I'm saying for example. So this conversion is very common in the market. It will happen.
okay.
Actually, profile is not big challenge. Easily we can convert.
Many and means 2015 passed out. BTech.
No problem. You connect. You
Okay.
2015 you passed out. You worked in some companies. Later on, you came with the upgrading your skills. You moved to cloud technologies. I'll take more
Oh,
details from you, and we can break your profile, and we can keep some years for the cloud, some years for your previous one. I will plan you, and that's not big challenge. I'll plan you once I need more details about your profile. Accordingly, I can guide you.
thank you.
Yeah, it's not a big deal actually. Because guys, companies knows that clearly who is working as a lecturers, they are converting into Snowflake now. Okay, not Snowflake, generally in IT, not only Snowflake, they're moving to IT field. Okay, because IT is the only place where we'll get more hikes, more salary. If you go with any other business or software, you'll get more salaries. Remaining places, adjustments will be there. That's the reason different technologies who is working in as a lecturers or different profiles, which is totally out of IT companies. They are also converting into software jobs. That is common thing happening in the market. Even HRs is there, right? They also some slowly they will come to technical because they are seeing a lot of good amount of salaries, good figures for software people. So who is initially they went with HR, but now they are changing into IT. Quite common career changes.
Okay, thank you, madam. Thank you.
I can see that Ashwini is raising hand. Please go ahead with your query, please.
Yes, actually, I have query regarding time. Is this time is fixed? Because mostly office are closed at 6:30 and the time required to come at home. So is it possible to change it to 7:30 to 9?
Don't worry, Ashwini garu. Like my team will be contacting you personally and they'll assist you regarding your timings as well. Okay, so we have your number as well already. Like we'll contact you personally. Don't worry. Okay.
Not only
Okay,
Ashwini,
thank
others also, if you have time issues, connect with us. We will understand what is the majority of the people are expecting. Based on that, I will try to manage because I am only have to manage the timing. So if I know correct information, what is the majority of the people looking at what time, based on that, we will do some changes if required. Okay. Please connect with
Okay,
our
okay.
team. Yeah, they will plan.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Hello, yeah, thank you. So, I'm into project manager and I'm trying to transition to tech. So I've tried DevOps, but I feel like I'm struggling. So I want to ask, is this one easy to learn compared to DevOps, or what's the most challenging part of the course? Hello, please. Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, you are audible. Can you please repeat your
Yeah, you
question?
are audible. I am only, I mean, I reconnected. My Zoom is reconnected. Sorry, it's fault
Okay,
from
I
me.
said,
Yeah.
okay, I'm into project manager, but I'm trying to transition to tech. I've tried to go into DevOps, but I feel like I'm struggling. So, when you talk about the snowflakes, I was like, thinking probably is what I can dive into. And I would like to know what's the most challenging part of this course that people struggling with from your experience that you have to take note of. And is it compared to DevOps, is it related in any way?
No
Thank
worries.
you.
Like we have your number. You have posted your number already in the chat box, right? Like we have your number. I'll connect you through. I'll connect you personally to through call. Okay, and we'll clear your doubts. No problem. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions,
Okay, thank
please?
you.
Yeah. Thank you. Any other questions, please? So guys, if you don't have any questions, like we'll end up the session. Okay. So as of now, 6 people got registered and they got the discount. Yeah, thank you for the registration. So still anyone, you can just like connect with me on the same WhatsApp number 8105296858. Okay, if you have any questions related to the registration, anything, okay, you can just connect on this number. Okay, if you don't have any questions, like we'll wind up the session.
Thank you all for staying here for a long time and joining in this demo.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you all. Yes.
Thank you all.